Welcome back to Chef Sheena. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe. Today we're going to be making vegetable rice. These are the ingredients you're going to need for the vegetable rice, and obviously we have all the spices, we have all the vegetables, broccoli, chilli, carrots, 3/4 cup of peas. You don't need much. And the spices, we have salt, onion granules, cayenne pepper, black pepper and all-purpose seasoning. Then we have 2 cups of normal basmati rice. It's tilde. If you're Asian like me, you've got a rice box at home like this. You've also got your lemon and tomato puree and some turmeric powder. 1 tablespoon is going to be enough for this dish. And obviously if you're not allergic, make sure you do add cashew nuts. Here we also have 2 vegetable stock cubes. You can also add chicken on top of that if you want to. So now we're going to start the recipe, and firstly start off by washing your rice thoroughly like this, and repeat this process about 3 times, and you will know when it's working because the water will start to get clearer each time. You then need to know how much water to put in to boil your rice. You do this by the bottom of your finger to the top of the line of your finger. Leave your rice to soak while you cut up your veggies. So we're going to start off by cutting the garlic. But yeah, I love garlic, so I use about 5 cloves, but you can use as much as you want. I do recommend at least minimum of 3, just because it gives more flavour to the rice. Repeat this process for the rest of your cloves and leave it to one side. Then it's time to cut your red chilli. These aren't spicy at all, but cut the ends off and make sure you get all the bits inside out with your knife like this, and cut it in half sideways, and you're all good to start chopping up. Obviously you can freestyle with how you do it. I just like to do it in little pieces. Move over to one side and you're ready to start on your onions. This is the most easiest way to chop up your onions into little squares because it is so difficult when it starts slipping out your hand. And there we have our onions. And for the broccoli, we only need the top part here, so we're going to chop it up like this. Make sure obviously you don't throw away the excess broccoli because you can use it for putting it in soups, etc. For the carrots, I don't actually peel my carrots because all the nutrients are in the skin, so just make sure you wash them thoroughly, properly, and then we'll just give them a good grate. Then we're going to go back to the rice that we had earlier and pour out all the water that was soaked from the rice into a separate boiling bowl. This is the water for the stock cube, so bring it to the heat and boil it. Then we're going to add in both of our vegetable stock cubes, and also for more flavour I like to add in chicken. Once the stock cube has dissolved, add in a tablespoon of turmeric and mix the solution in with the rice. Then cover your rice and leave it to boil. Make sure you do keep checking up on it. We then melt some butter into the pan before adding our garlic and red chilli. Keep frying this for about 5 minutes on a low heat, making sure that you do stir continuously. Then we're going to add about 6 dollops of tomato puree to the mixture and keep stirring so it doesn't burn. Then add in your onions and let that fry for about 2 minutes. Then on the side mix in your cashew nuts. Once that's fried for a bit, you can just stir it all in with the mixture. Then it's time to add in the broccoli. Oh, this is where it looks so much nicer with all the colours. Give it a good mix once again. After about 3 minutes, add in your lovely green peas and give it a lovely stir before you start adding in the carrots that you grated earlier. Lovely! And this is the rice from earlier. As you can tell, it's really nice and fluffy. That's when you know it's cooked properly. Then we're just going to add in the rice to our vegetable mixture. Then we'll sprinkle some of our onion granules onto the rice and some cayenne pepper. Add as much spice as you want. Add a pinch, like a sprinkle of ground black pepper. And for the all-purpose seasoning, you need about 1/4 spoon. Then obviously give your rice a great big stir one last time. And to finish off, squeeze some lemon on top to give it more of a tangy taste. And here is our lovely vegetable fried rice. I hope that was easy to follow for you. You can pair it up with like chicken, or I've paired it up with lamb chops before. Thanks for watching today's video. Good luck with your recipes.